counting has begun on the violent smart panchayat polls in Bengal. This just a day after repolling was conducted at 700 booths in worst violence-hit districts. Remember, this election is being seen as a litmus test for Bengal government ahead of 2024 elections. It has been a tightly contested election between TMC and the BJP. Bengal Governor CV Anand Bose will visit South 24 Parganas district, including Bhangar and Canning, to take the stock of the situation. Let me go to Shreya first. Shreya, the counting has begun on the violent smart panchayat polls in Bengal, and this is happening just a day after repolling was conducted at 700 booths.
Yes, as you said, the counting have started, from today morning around 8. Now, it involves, the physical counting of the ballot papers, which have started at 8 a.m. in around, 339 centers. Now, remember, all the centers will be closely monitored by CCTV. Also, there will be central forces present to, keep a track of the situation. Also, we have heard that CV Anand Bose, he will be, visiting Bhangar and South 24 Pargana and also Canning, to have to keep a track on the counting day, to keep a track on the situation. Now, as per the initial report, TMC is leading so far. Let me read out to you quickly. TMC leads in North Dinajpur. TMC leads one Panchayat Samiti seat in Nadia. TMC leads one Jila Parishad seat in Kuch Bihar. TMC leads in 5 Panchayat Samiti seat in North 24 Pargana. TMC leads in South 24 Pargana as well. Also, TMC is currently leading in 29 out of 157 Panchayat seats in Howrah. Now, remember, the counting process will happen in 6 rounds, and there will be, 3 phases. First, the Gram Panchayat, and then the Panchayat Samiti and the Jila Parishad. Now, let us hope we don't see violence today, and, it is done peacefully today.
Absolutely. Shreya, stay on with us. Let me go across to Sabyasachi, who is joining us as well. Sabyasachi, we saw massive violence take place as the elections happened. And, well, this election is also being seen as a litmus test for the Bengal government ahead of the 2024 elections. TMC already making lead in quite a few seats there.
Well, absolutely. See, this is the litmus test before the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. And why is it so much important? Because Mamata Banerjee government is facing huge incumbency, and also there has been several charges of corruption against top leadership from the TMC. And because the election is taking place at the Gram Panchayat, which holds around 65% of the total state vote. So it is extremely important that TMC makes a huge hold in these number of seats and in these number of votes. On the other hand, the BJP, which is trying extremely to get into TMC, because if you see in 2018, where TMC had won around 34% of the seats uncontested, at that particular time BJP just had around 3 MPs and around few MLAs. And this time around the scenario is different, because BJP has around 17 MPs and over 60 MLAs. So clearly it's going to be a very huge test for Mamata Banerjee going ahead for the Lok Sabha polls. And that is the reason why Mamata Banerjee, for the first time since 2013, she was on ground campaigning from different areas, and also the cabinet ministers of the TMC were seen on ground. So it was a huge battle for the TMC, and clearly the early trends as of now shows TMC leading in several districts, around 389 Gram Panchayat seats where TMC is leading, and around 136 Gram Samiti seats TMC is also leading, and BJP, Left and Congress are yet to open an account. So from the Lok Sabha election point of view, as well as if you talk about the opposition unity which is going on simultaneously, it's a huge battle for the TMC, and clearly as per the early trends, it's been over an hour. TMC is leading in most of the seats.